And we're back. We've got Studio Series 83 Soundwave from the movie Bumblebee, or Transformers Bumblebee. That's a spin-off movie from the Michael Bay movies. I think it's now considered a reboot for the new Rise of the Beast movie coming out, or more of a sequel to it. The art style is very much the same, which is awesome. I love this. The first 5 minutes of Bumblebee was just pure bliss. I mean, these characters, Soundwave, his voice, awesome. Honestly, awesome. Wish Peter Cullen was the only one voicing it and he didn't have to do that weird thing he had to do with the other actor. I mean, you can't tell, but then you can tell. But yeah, we're here with Studio Series 83 Shockwave. I just want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in for my first review on this channel, and that is Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. He did very well. 45 views at the moment. I put a thumbnail and a title, and that's literally all I've done. A couple tags, and it's doing so well, honestly. So thank you. What we do here is I'll show you what came in the box. So we got obviously the figure himself with his accessories, the backdrop, which is a very nice backdrop. If I take Soundwave out of there, that is obviously Cybertron during the war. Very cool. Let's put it back there. And obviously this is a box itself. You know, do mind the light. It's very dark where I'm filming, so it's necessary for the light to have it. But Soundwave, 83, and of course, like all Transformers, or Hasbro Transformers, or whatever, they come with their instructions, which are dog shit. Don't need them. But yeah, so let's get in and take a look at this guy. And here he is. One thing I forgot to mention, I did away with the cardboard backdrop. I thought it got in the way and was a bit naff. But if the current, how it is, it's literally just a table with a wood backdrop. I mean, it's a shed. That's all I got really. If that's not good, then I'll do another backdrop, maybe out of paper or something, and get that classic white thing. But here we are. Here he is. Let me get a nice close head sculpt. He looks awesome. I'll move this. He looks fantastic. I mean, the paintwork on him is awesome. I've seen some customs done, and they didn't really do anything, to be honest. I think they was going to give him light piping, but decided not to, clearly. But yeah, look, I mean, he is phenomenal. Look at all that sculpted detail. I mean, even on the rifle itself, I mean, I think this is, yeah, the weapon is just casted in this kind of brown plastic. It's weird. It's like it's probably picking up as black on the screen, but it's this actually no, I think it's painted that, because I think it's casted in the blue plastic, painted into the brown, but it doesn't really fit with this colour. You know, they're different colours. Weird. Grey plastic is awesome. Love it. He does think it look good. Let me take this off. Put this to the side. I mean, he just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the blue. It is blue. I've kind of, when I was watching reviews, I thought it was purple, but it's a blue. Let's see this bit flipped up, and even under there is still good. I mean, if you wanted to take this off, and you'll find out why people would want to take that off. If you wanted to take that off and leave it like that, I think that still would look really good. I love the gold all around here. And one feature this guy has, I can't showcase. I can showcase it, but I can't showcase it to the fullest. Is if you have Studio Series Ravage, the actual, I think it's a core class one, you can fold him up and put him inside, and you can flick that ring, and he can go Ravage eject, and eject him, which is awesome. Or if you're like me, you could just start filling him up with weapons and turn them into a rattle box. Oh, we're not going to do that. But yeah, he is awesome. A lot of people don't like the alt mode. I can get it. There's two ways I like to do it. So I kind of have in my head set tank mode and then kind of hover mode. And I'll show you this when we get down to the transformation. But wow, paints on this is brilliant. It's a nice hard dense plastic, you know, there's no wiggling, unlike this guy here. You know, he starts flopping around. Review coming on him soon, and I was really excited for him. That's really the thing. But this guy, you know, he holds his positions. No ratchets or anything like that. Yeah, no ratchets, and he just holds them solidly. He is one dense piece of plastic. Love it, love it. All right, so let's get into transformation. So of course this isn't instructions. I don't use instructions. I do it how I want to do it. But first thing you want to do is remove the weapons. It is tight, so do be careful you don't snap anything in there. All these ports, oh sorry, I just knocked the camera. All these ports, very tight, so do be careful. So what the first thing I do is I flick this down and turn this around. Would look cool on the back, just like that. You could store it like that, but then you just don't get the option for the shoulder cannon. And this is the first way to transform it. I'll show you the second way. Well, what I like to transform it into. And then we want to pop these legs up. They just click in like that. And then you want to take this and just put it straight like that. Okay. Do it for the other side. Pop it out. Turn it around. Lift it up. There we go. What we want to do then is rotate the leg so it is facing inwards like that. Do it the same, and we'll leave it there for there. Alright, put the feet down just so it's not in the way, and we'll leave that for there now. So for the arms, I want to lift these up and lift these up, and then we want to take inside the, not inside, underneath the forearm, just pull that panel down, flip it in, click it, does the same, each one, I think. And then you want to kind of take this up like this, and then we want to kind of, it's weird, so we want to, it's really weird how it does it. Okay, so how I like to do it is I take this, I put it backwards, open up this, no, take this, put it forwards, sorry, we got to rotate the head, that's what was throwing me off. We take this, we put it forwards, right, we cover up the head, so put it forwards, oh, and we dropped a piece. Give me 2 seconds while I fish for that. Here we go. These are just on these hinges, so they just kind of pop on and off if you push them too far. It's no big deal. You just get used to how far it's supposed to go and adjust yourself to that. Okay, so this isn't going well. There we go. So that's what it should look like when you are done that step. And we want to take the arms and we'll bring them out, rotate them like that. Just bring them out, rotate them like that. We'll bring it to there. And in there's a port. Here's the thing. Just want to click it in like that. Sorry, hopefully that recorded. And then here's a port, you just want to click it in, simply like that. Once it clicks in, it will adjust itself nicely, or it won't, and it'll be a dick. Ah yeah. Once it's in, there we go. So that is all ported up, clicked in, and ready to go. And we'll come back to here. So what we want to do is we want to fully rotate. Sorry, I've got a cough. We want to rotate the legs like that. The foot has to be like this, so we want to, like that. And then rotate it. And then we flip around. These two pieces can now go down like this. I think you can see what's going on here. And this piece has to go here. Doesn't click in, you just kind of weave it up. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Don't like it, because sometimes it doesn't match up, but once it's done, that's what it should look like. And then we just take the foot, and there is a port here and a peg here. And okay, I found the piece. It's just this piece here, unfortunately. Plopped off. Just do this off screen. Okay. Yeah, so that did not like that at all. Anyway, as I was saying, that hole to that peg. Once that's done, well, I need to click this back in first. Silly me. It's not a complex transformation. I'm just being an absolute twat about it. And there's honestly nothing more to say than that. I'm just being the biggest douche in the world. Someone is having better luck than I am right now. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's weird. It's a bit out there. But yeah. Oh, a minute. That's not ready to tap in yet. And we want to line these two pieces up and just close them in like that. Preferably when it's all lined up and ready to tab in. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? You weren't doing this before. Okay? You kind of got this pancake thing going on. Obviously, repeat the crazy dangerous foot thing. And right now it's just a ball of plastic, really. And that doesn't like that at all. Why don't you like that, buddy? That's why. My god, rotate foot, damn it! Okay, that's in. That is in. It's in! And that one's come out! Okay, okay. They're both in! Woo! And that's not done right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, that's done right. That's tabbed in. That isn't. You know what? At this point, I couldn't care less. So it's supposed to be tabbed in. For me, it's not wanting to do it. I don't know why. And then you put that down and that completes the look of things. It's, you know what? That's the process. Give me 2 seconds while I sort this out off screen. Okay, and here we are. I found out what the problem was. The thigh rotation was slightly crooked, hence why everything wasn't wanting to tab in. Obviously, these tabs aren't 100%, but they do what they need to do. And here we have what I like to call jet mode, hover mode, you know, kind of mode. Obviously we do have weapon storage, which is located here. Oh, sorry, that's not even on screen. Which is located here and here. This part is, I'll show you in a minute. 2 secs. So you can put them in. They are on my copy. I don't know if they're all, but on mine, very tight. But that looks cool. You know, blasters go in. Grab his cannon. You flip it to this mode. It can just port in onto his arm. And this is something you can do on robot mode. You can port in. Come on. See, like I said, really tough. Going in there. And obviously, because of the hinge, you've got a little bit of articulation in there. But yeah, that is what I like to call Cybertronian jet mode, really. I mean, oh my god, it's stuck in there, man. I really am scared of breaking something because of these ports. They're really good. If you like secure ports, this guy's definitely the way to go. Alright, how I turn him into tank mode, I will show you. So I take this section here, and I try my hardest to... There we go. So take this, I lift it up, I rotate it down on the ground. I arch this like that. Okay, I take this, and then I take this, I put them on the ground. That's tank mode. I mean, it must be a hover tank or something, but yeah, that's what I call tank mode. So either or, you've got tank or flying flat plastic rectangular thing, just a thing. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's still not bad. It's better than turning into a giant boombox, in my opinion. You can still have a little bit of fun of it, but this gives me very Shockwave vibes from Dark of the Moon, how they were just kind of giving him this weird looking tank. I think Shockwave tank mode in the actual Dark of the Moon Voyager looked really cool. The Studio Series Shockwave from Dark of the Moon tank mode is a bit crap. But yeah, this is him. Yeah. That's him. Let's get into what is it? I didn't even do articulation in robot mode. What a dumbass. We'll get into size comparisons of vehicle mode, and then I'll back pedal. Here we got Shockwave next to his wave mates. They're not wave mates, but kind of moving mates, wave mates, whatever. Yeah, well, this is his wave mate, definitely. That's A2. Yeah, so here's Studio Series A2 Autobot Ratchet from the movie Bumblebee, and here is Studio Series Brawl. I don't have the number, I forgot the number. The box is upstairs. I haven't done a review on either of them yet. So yeah, that's how they kind of line up. These two are deluxes, where this one is a Voyager class, so he is quite bigger than them. As you can see, move it down a little bit more. You can see height-wise and that, but they fit into the world. These are Cybertronian modes. You know, these are Cybertronian cars. They're not human cars or anything like that. So I mean, yeah, I can get it. I can get the gist of it. This is more, I would say, more Cybertronian-esque than potentially this. But yeah, I definitely can get it. Okay, let's do Voyager class Galvatron. Yeah, he looks awesome. They look awesome together. I use him as my Megatron at the moment. I did mention that in the previous review. I am looking to get a new Megatron. However, the only one I really want is the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen, and I don't want to pay absurd amount of money for something that I kind of, for a character I basically already got. I know I don't officially have Megatron. I've got Galvatron, but I mean, let's be honest, he's the same character really. He's just an upgraded version, or in this case a downgraded version, because that movie was terrible. Yeah, did not like that movie at all. Let me just finish. Sorry, I'm just buying time while I transform Ratchet, so the size comparisons completely forgot to. Nearly done. Oh my god, get out hands. And we have Studio Series Autobot Ratchet. I should have just did this off screen and then cut into it, but I'm stupid. Yes, and here let me take you away. We have Studio Series Autobot Ratchet. All transformed. Very loose, this guy. So he comes about chest high. Yeah, at chest high he comes up to. They look good together. All the Decepticons in the Bumblebee movie and for the figures, they're basically all Voyager class. They're all massive. Well, the Autobots are quite tiny. I think the only Voyager class Autobot is Optimus, which is a bit weird. I would have liked if this guy was a Voyager class. I would have liked if Ironhide was a Voyager class. Yeah. And we have Brawl. He's very quick and easy to transform, so it will literally be a couple seconds. Look at that, you're getting multiple transformations in this one Soundwave video. Who is lucky? You are lucky. And here we have Autobot Brawn. I think it's Brawn from the movie Bumblebee, and he's much smaller than Ratchet, but still looks good. Still looks very, very good. But yeah, we looked at the weapons. We did. That's it then. Yeah, my opinion, great figure, awesome figure. Do I recommend people getting it? Definitely do. This guy, 100%. As much as it pains me, this guy, one minute. Let me have a couple more days, and I'll give you that verdict when I do the review. This guy's brilliant though, awesome, and so is the Galvatron. But yeah, well, if you liked the video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and peace.